Hello fourth graders, it's another SST lesson and today we're going to learn how to read a double bar graph. Our learning objectives first to analyze data displayed on a double bar graph, and number two, we're going to compare and contrast the computer and crop exports of the three states in the Southeast. Alright, first let's define what is a double bar graph. I believe you've learned different kinds of graphs from your math subject, isn't it? All graphs are tools that help people share and understand information. So when you say a double bar graph, it shows comparisons of two different things. Okay, just to recap, when you see a bar graph, it is a graphical display of data using single bars of various heights. Okay, so when you see a double bar graph, simply it is a graphical display of information using two bars besides each other at various heights. Alright, so by comparing the lengths of the bars, you can quickly compare the amounts they represent. Now students, to read and interpret a double bar graph effectively, let's follow the following steps. Step 1, read the title of the graph. Then read the labels along the bottom and sides. In the graph, the dollar amounts shown on the left side stand for the value of the products exported. In whatever kind of graph you are interpreting, class, make sure to read its title. Title is the first part of a bar graph, which is usually at the top. So in this example of a double bar graph, the title is Two Southeast Exports in 2004. So you need to study the information left side and bottom of the graph. Right, for example, on the left part, you can see the value of exports, which is here, okay, but not the amount. The values are given in billions of dollars. Okay, for the step 2, read the graph key to see what each bar stands for. The red bars stand for computer products and the yellow bars stand for crops. So on this graph, the graph key, students, is here. Alright, so it's the same class when you are reading a map. You can find a map key that helps you understand how to read a map. So the graph key here shows the two Southeast exports, which are the computer or computer products and crops. What about the step 3 to follow? Okay, choose one state and compare its two bars. In this graph, you can see whether a certain state exports more computer products or more crops. Okay, so let's take the state of Florida. And the last step, to find the amount of money a bar stands for, put your finger on the top of the bar. Then, read the number at the left that is closest to the top of the bar. Okay, first find the value of Florida's exported products. So we're going to find out the value of this state and look at this one. Right. So you can see that the red bar, students, about halfway between 8 and 9. So you can say that the value of Florida's exported computer products in 2004 was about $8.5 billion. All right, students? Now let's practice what you've learned. Use the double bar graph to answer the following questions. Number 1, which states exported more computer products than crops? Analyze the double bar graph, students, and find out among the three states of Florida, Virginia, and Louisiana exported more computer products than crops. Okay, so let's find out if your answer is correct. Yes, you are right. The states of Florida and Virginia. So it's very obvious grade 4 because you can see the height of the red bars. So here, Florida and Virginia. Okay, at number 2, which state exported more crops than computer products? This time you have to look at the yellow bar that stands for crops. Which one do you think? Yes, you are right. It's the state of Louisiana. Okay, at number 3, how did Virginia's export of computer products compare with its exports of crops in 2004? So look at the state of Virginia here. Then try to compare how much the value of computer products and crops. Okay, so let's see. You can say that Virginia exported more computer products than crops. So you can find it easily, class, by the height difference of two exports. And number 4, what was the value of Virginia's crop export? So again, go to Virginia and find out the value of crop, which is in yellow bar. Okay, so it's about, what do you think, class? Yes, it's about $0.5 billion or $500 million. It's halfway, you can see it's halfway between 0, which is here. It's in the middle of 0 and 1. So it's halfway between 0 and 1. So you can see that it is 0.5 or $500 million. Great job, my students. So that's for today. Bye for now and always keep safe.